I prepared to say something about the moon, the natural satellite of the Earth, our planet. No, I'm not. I'm going to say something definitely new, whatever the others skip. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I was just talking to the other version of myself from another universe. Just kidding, forget about it. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm happy to see you all with smiling faces. Yep, I wish we should always be happy and smiling. I'm back with another video. In this video, we are going to know about the moon. Some new and interesting facts. I hope they might be new and interesting to you as well. Let's see them. As usual, let's begin from the basics. Moon is also called as Luna, Cynthia and Selene. Selene is the name of Greek goddess of the moon. Selenography is the study of physical features of the moon. In India, we do call the moon by different names, and all of us know very well what we call for moon in our mother tongues. The study says the moon was formed 4.51 billion years ago. Number of theories are proposed about the formation of moon. I'm going to tell you 3 theories. First theory. The first theory says 60 million years after the formation of the solar system, the Earth was spinning with a great velocity, which resulted in the fission of the moon from the Earth's crust due to centrifugal force. In simple words, certain portion of the Earth moved away from the Earth due to centrifugal force and formed the moon. This theory was not accepted because it failed to explain the great initial spin of the Earth. Now let us see the second theory. The second theory is the co-formation of the Earth and the moon. It's very simple. Both the Earth and the moon were formed at the same time from the same sort of materials. This theory also failed to explain the depletion of metals in the moon as well as the angular momentum of Earth and the moon. So the next thing is we need to see the third theory. The third and the most important theory or hypothesis is the moon was formed after an impact of a Mars-sized object called Theia with the Earth. After this impact with the Earth, certain portion of the Earth divided and moved away from the Earth along with Theia. Theia and portion of the Earth fused together and formed the moon. We need to see a small explanation related to the surface of the moon to understand it completely. We can just divide the moon surface into 4 segments. First one, the North Pole, and the second one, the South Pole, and the third one, near side to the Earth. We call it just near side, which we see it in our day-to-day life. And the fourth one is very important one. Whatever is hidden behind the near side, the opposite side, which we do not see it at all, we call it as far side of the moon. The moon's far side, that is the other side, has a crust 50 km thicker than that of the near side. The reason is that the moon fused from 2 different bodies. This is called the giant impact hypothesis. This is what is most accepted theory for the formation of moon. Now let us see so-called interesting facts. First one, the moon also has got different layers like the Earth. It has 3 layers: crust, mantle and core. The core is solid, iron rich. It is about 350 km in radius. And the second fact, our Earth's moon is the second densest natural satellite in our solar system. Then which might be the first one? The densest satellite is Jupiter 1 or Io. And the third interesting fact, about 45% of moon surface is covered with silica, sand. Apart from this, it has got alumina, lime, iron oxide, magnesia, titanium oxide and sodium oxide. Still, the scientists are learning about the composition of the moon. The fourth one, moon has got 300,000 craters wider than 1 kilometer just on near side alone. What are craters? Craters are nothing but pits created on the surface of the moon when objects like asteroids, comets collide with the moon. The giant crater is situated at south pole of the moon, which is 2,240 km in diameter, which is also the deepest and the lowest point on the surface of the moon. It is about 13 km deep. Opposite to this, the highest elevations are present located at the North Pole. And the fifth one, in the past billion years, moon has shrunk by about 90 meters. The most important thing is the moon doesn't have tectonic plates like the Earth. And the sixth one, water is found in Moon in the form of surface water ice. These deposits are found on North and South poles, although it is more abundant in the South Pole. That is, in the South Pole, water ice is present more than the North Pole. And the seventh one, Moon also has an external magnetic field. It is less than 0.2 nanoteslas, whereas Earth's 25 to 65 microteslas, that is, Moon's magnetic field is less than 100,000th of the Earth. And the eighth interesting fact is, it is estimated 5 tons of comet particles strike the Moon's surface every 24 hours. When the particles strike the Moon's surface, a lot of dust particles rise up and fall. It takes 5 minutes to rise up and 5 minutes to fall. On average, 120 km of dust is present above the Moon. It rises up to 100 km above the surface. The ninth interesting fact is, now the Moon doesn't have an atmosphere like the Earth, but it has some gases. These gases are so spread. There are only 100 molecules per cubic centimeter. If we just compare Earth's atmosphere at sea level, it is 100 billion molecules per cubic centimeter. If you take all the gases present on Moon's surface, it will just be 25,000 kg. That is just 25 tons. But the scientists say between 3 and 4 billion years ago, Moon had a thicker atmosphere for 70 million years. 70 million years. And the 10th interesting fact, it is not about the Moon or Moon's surface, it is about the Earth and 2 countries in the Earth. In the Cold War of space race between Soviet Union and United States of America, we always talk about Apollo 11 mission, Neil Armstrong, the first person to walk on the Moon. But what we forget is about the achievements of Soviet Union. They were the first ones to go near the Moon. They were the first ones to impact lunar surface with man-made objects. They were the first ones to soft land the rover on 3rd of February 1966 itself. That is 4 months before USA's lunar orbiter landed on the Moon. And the 11th interesting fact, Moon always shows the Earth the same face. Actually, Moon's revolution period and rotation is the same, 27.3 Earth days. To rotate or spin itself once, it takes 27.3 days, as well as to go around the Earth, it takes 27.3 days. 29.5 days to change from new moon to new moon. And the 12th interesting fact, the Moon is drifting away, moving away from the Earth 3.8 centimeter every year. And a bonus point, the Moon's surface is actually dark. It is not lit up like what we see at night. It is completely dark. If you think this video is useful, informative, give me a thumbs up. If you feel your friends also should know about this topic and want to support me, please share the links with your friends. If you want me to talk about any of the topics that you are interested in or any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.